Pope Leo XIV has called on those who have kidnapped priests of the Roman Catholic Church to please stop the kidnappings, and that those kidnappings are not good. Now, he also condemned the kidnappings of children and students in Nigeria. This, in the Anglophone crisis, the Pope is not happy that priests are being kidnapped. You know, since the advent of this crisis, priests are the ones who have been paying the price alongside lay faithful who have been paying the price as far as the conflict in the northwest and the southwest region is concerned. But it has gotten to a level where the Pope of the Roman Catholic Church himself has now come in to say that please stop the kidnapping. And remember that before the Pope actually spoke out today in an Angelus, as he gave out the Angelus prayer today, which happens to be the 24th of November 2025, the Pope actually, before this today, the Archbishop of Bamenda Diocese, His Grace Andrew Nkea, also came out to say that the church will not pay any ransom to anybody who has kidnapped a priest. That if you have kidnapped a priest, the church will not pay any ransom, and that the church is calling on you to release this priest, because these priests have nothing to do with whatever you are agitating for. That the priest or the church has been a center for everybody. The church is there to console and to pray for those concerned, to make sure that peace return to the resting area of Cameroon. That the kidnapping of these priests will not help in any way to resolve the crisis. That any ransom being demanded by the kidnappers will not be paid. And this is not the first time that priests are being kidnapped. Remember, we have actually had priests killed in connection of the Anglophone crisis. And we have also had priests who have been beaten, kidnapped and beaten. At one point in time, his eminent Christian Cardinal Tumi of blessed memory was also kidnapped by the voices. Now, there's something very sad about this issue, is that when the Archbishop, His Grace, came out and said that those who have kidnapped these priests, or who have kidnapped these priests, are actually members of separatist group, the Ambassador movement. And when he said it like that, a lot of people came out and were saying that, no, His Grace should not say like that. How is he sure that it is the Amber Boys who have kidnapped these priests? How is he sure that it's the Amber Boys? It could be also the people, it could also be a sabotage from the government. It could be a sabotage from left and right. No, the boys have not kidnapped. People are arguing someone who has first-hand information, who was given first-hand information by the people who have kidnapped these priests, that the people who kidnapped them identify themselves as Amber fighters. You are not saying that His Grace is not sure. How is he not sure? How is he not sure? You know, sometimes if you see it, and the annoying thing is that you see those who are coming to say that, no, it is not the Amber Boys who have done this. Most of them are diasporans. I've warned some of you people who come to my inbox and saying that, no, this is not what is happening. This is not what is happening. Please. The information that was given to His Grace. Remember that when this priest and his assistant was kidnapped, they sent some priests and lay faithful to go and see how they can negotiate their release by begging them. These people were also kidnapped. And after pleading, days after, some priests were released with the lay faithful, and these priests was kept in captivity. And the information that these people retained went to the Archbishop that the people who kidnapped these people are Amber fighters. And today you are coming to say that they are not Amber fighters who kidnapped them. Okay, since they are not Amber fighters who kidnapped them, you know the person who kidnapped them. Tell us who kidnapped them. You have the right to say whatever you want to say about the church. That's your right, and I respect it. But to say that the people who kidnap these priests are not Amber fighters, then you are saying you are lying. Because we are placing our mind on primary information. Now you could say that, oh, they are not Amber fighters, they have to this person, they have to this person. But the people who kidnap identify themselves as Amber fighters. Now the Pope of the Roman Catholic Church is telling you that, please release this priest. Because, let me tell you, you are now suffering this priest. This priest that you have held captive, you are suffering him. And for nothing. He is not the President Pobia. He is not Prime Minister. It's not Minister Paul Atanganji of Territorial Administration who can resolve the crisis. The priest has only one role: to intercede and to pray for us and to actually win souls to God. You have kidnapped him asking for ransom. Maybe some of you think that the church has money. Whatever money that the church has is the contribution of our mothers and fathers who contribute for the running of the church through our offerings. Some of you will come out, I know some of you will insult me about this video. I don't care. I'm just being honest. Let's be real. Let's be very real. Pope Leo is saying that released our priest. The truth is, nobody is refusing the fact that there is no crisis. But the people at the helm of this crisis are not the priest. The priests are religious. An ordinary Anglophone family now does not even have money, not to talk of even paying for that. They don't have money. You yourself know how difficult the economy is. Well, I've said my own. You may insult me if you like, I've said my own.